More than 80 years ago, the Soviet Union under Joseph Stalin launched forced deportations of so-called enemies of the people, including Catholics. Herded into train carriages with only what they could carry, thousands of men, women, and children were transported east to concentration camps, including present-day Kazakhstan. Many died. Some escaped. But remarkably, many survived, eking out an existence in a forbidding landscape, raising their children with stories of their Polish heritage. But there's a happy ending of sorts to this story, a ray of hope. Make that rays of hope. It's called Divine Mercy, brought to this distant land by the Marians. After the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, the Marian Fathers were invited to Kazakhstan by the Archbishop of Karaganda, the capital city, to minister to the Catholics of Polish descent. Of Kazakhstan's population of 19 million, 70% are Muslim. There are 250,000 Catholics scattered across what is the world's largest landlocked country, sandwiched between Russia and China. Today, Marian priests serve in parishes in Karaganda and Tynesha, a town in the north, where a new parish center and rectory were opened last year and consecrated to Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception. Father Przemysław Mek serves here. Hope for the future is in vibrant display in Kazakhstan, where the Marian Fathers run a school and an oratory for young people in the style of St. John Bosco. It's a safe and inviting place for children and families to gather, learn about their Polish heritage, and most of all, rediscover their Catholic faith. The Marians also run summer camps called Holidays with God, filled with food, fun, and workshops. Non-Catholics are welcome. In fact, conversions have taken place. One young man sums up the impact of our Marian mission in Kazakhstan by saying that Marian priests taught him mercy, love, and how to work. He learned that God loves him, that God loves all of us.
Now let's bring back Father Joe, who has visited Kazakhstan. Father, what were your impressions of the country and the people when you were there?
It's a forbidding landscape, a frozen tundra in winter. It's no wonder the Soviets kept prison camps there. There was no escape. You went to live or die. The capital city, Karaganda, is grand, but the rest of the country is poor. There's a very beautiful national park in the middle of the country. I had a very favorable impression of the Kazakh people. Very friendly and open. They're more Asian and Russian than European.
You know, it's fascinating to consider how history repeats itself. The forced displacement of millions of Eastern Europeans 80 years ago is happening now in Ukraine. Yet, in the case of Kazakhstan, there's a kind of happy ending, surprisingly, as our Marians help the descendants of Polish exiles recover their heritage and their Catholic faith.
Yes, it's extraordinary. I've read many testimonials from Kazakh people who are grateful to the Marians for their ministry. One mother sends her 2 children to our kindergarten. She was born in Kazakhstan, but her ancestors were from Poland. She sends her children to the school to learn the Polish language and culture. She said, "We are Poles. The blood of Poland flows in us, so we need to know Polish history and tradition. That includes instruction in the Catholic faith. The elders survived the horrors of the camps. Thanks to their faith, they now pass on this importance to the next generation."